Hello, guys. Listen, I want to talk to you tonight. I want to tell you what my plans are. Uh, when I get done this trip from Romania and when I get back home, what I'm going to do, what I'm planning on doing is I have an old, it's not really old, it's 2006 Ford Ranger pickup truck. And what I'm going to do is because, well, I should tell you guys what happened with Pop. What happened was his mind went to the point he had what was called old age dementia, and his mind went to the point where he just couldn't manage anymore to stay at home. It was a danger that he was going to leave the house, and he wanted to try to. He didn't think the house was home anymore. He wanted to try to search for home or whatever. He wanted to. That was only one of the problems he was having. Anyway, he had to go into senior care and be cared for at a nursing home because of the problems he had with old age dementia, and it was getting worse and worse, progressively worse and worse, to where I couldn't take care of him anymore. I tried as long as I possibly could, but it just became impossible in the end. Anyway. It was a very sad thing for me. It was very hard. But at any rate, I got plans for something new I'm going to do. And when I get back from Romania, I'm going to take this Ford Ranger pickup truck, and I'm going to put a camper on the back of it. I'm going to build it myself on the back of my truck. And I'm going to do a show. Inside the camper, I'm going to put a studio in there so I can keep up on my market reports every day, which I really enjoy doing. But I'm going to do a special kind of show that I've got in mind. This kind of show has been done before in the past. I think they used to call it they had a show about 20 years ago or 25 years ago. I think it was called Real People or something like that, where they interviewed strange and unusual people in America and in Canada, and they kind of looked into their lifestyle. It was a very interesting show. And I think another show was very similar format, was called On the Road Again or something like that. Had a very similar format, where they'd find strange and unusual people. And, you know, every town in America has at least one of these guys in there. A guy, well, maybe like me, I don't know. But, a strange or unusual kind of guy that's interesting, very interesting. So I'm going to go and I'm going to find these people. And I'm going to talk to them and interview them and film what they're doing in their lives and make a show. I'm going to try to get a show out every week, one show a week. And my plans is to start doing these shows later this summer on one of my other channels that I've let go dormant. I haven't worked on that channel for quite a while. It's got a fairly large viewer base, and I'm planning on working on this show on that channel. And I want to make something interesting, about a half an hour long show. 20 to 30 minutes long that has one or two of these character type people in it, that's very interesting. Their lives are very interesting. Some of them might be older people, some of them might be younger people, or maybe somebody's built, like maybe some sort of a strange house on a hill or something like that, and get it out there all summer long and do a season of this show, like every summer, try to do a season, a certain amount of episodes, maybe 10 episodes or something of this particular show, and get it out here on social media and make something interesting. Because I'm going to tell you, there's an awful lot of stuff on YouTube right now. It's not interesting. It's people out there trying to play practical jokes, or people falling on their face or stuff like that. How much of that can you actually watch before you lose interest in YouTube? People want to see something that's actually interesting. And I'm going to try to do a show that's actually interesting. Also, I feel like traveling around a little bit. Maybe that's why I'm in Romania right now. I feel like traveling around a little bit. My life is changing. Uh, my life is, I don't really know how to describe it, but uh, I've seen a lot of loss in my life now for the last few years, and um, it's hard, Life is hard. Life can be very cruel, and you guys know that out there. You know how cruel life can be. And so anyway, I really appreciate my viewers out there, and I want to build a larger viewer base on YouTube. So listen, thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. And we're going to keep these market reports coming for you guys, even in my camper. I'm going to build actually a nice little studio in the camper so that I can, with a green screen and everything, even though it's not going to be very big, it's going to have all the computer apparatus I need to get the program on the air every morning when the market's open, to keep you guys well informed. So, listen, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.